Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how I get my trucks ready for winter by spraying fluid film. As you can see here, I just buy it in the paint size, or paint can size, a gallon of this stuff. Comes like this. You can buy it pretty much anywhere like Napa or hardware store and stuff. They do sell it in black so that when you spray it on your frame it'll look black again. But I haven't been able to find that, so I'm going to be using just a regular one this year. And then I don't have an air compressor, although you can get a sprayer that hooks up to an air compressor, and fluid film sells it. But since I don't have an air compressor, what I do is I spray it out of this Harbor Freight paint gun. I got this at Harbor Freight for I think about 40 bucks, and it's been working so far. This is the second season I'm using it. So first things first, you're going to want to wash the underside of your truck or your car, whatever you're spraying. I usually just go to the car wash and the self-serve car wash and try and get under here as best as I can. If there is any dirty spots, it's not going to hurt anything, but since this is an oil-based coating, it's just going to seep through that dirt, and it'll still do its job in protecting anything. You don't have to worry about it getting sealed in or causing more rust later on, but it will make it a little bit harder to clean later. So if you're doing this on a cold day, you can actually heat it up just to get it a little bit less viscous. It's about 70 degrees out today, so I'm not going to worry about it. But you want to mix it up before you throw it in the sprayer. And if you do need to heat it up, I usually just put it in drop it in the sink full of hot water, and that should heat it up. Just don't be shy with this stuff. Alright, so this is a few weeks after I finished spraying here. You can see everything's nice and oily. A lot of people think that it'll make your frame really dirty, and I've driven it down quite a few dust roads. And the dirt definitely sticks to it, but it's not like you're going to have clumps of mud sticking to your frame. It just kind of gets a little bit dusty, which isn't a big deal since it's on the bottom of the truck. But yeah, pretty much spray it on everything metal. Try and keep it away from the brakes and exhaust. If you do get it on your exhaust, a little bit is okay. It should just burn off, but you want to be careful. Yeah, you can see it makes everything look real nice. Here's that dust I was talking about. Some people actually prefer to drive it down a dirt road after. I think the dust on there makes it last longer, but this stuff usually lasts about a year. So like I said, this stuff works really well. You can also get it in these aerosol cans, which are pretty expensive, but they're not as good for doing the whole underside, because this pretty much just sprays out as a one consistent stream and doesn't apply it over a broad field. So I mean, this stuff is good to have just to put it in the door jambs and stuff, or you can take the seals out of the bottom of the door and kind of stick a straw in there and get the inside of the door there, so that way that doesn't rust. But yeah, I think this stuff works really well. I guess the main reason I like to use it is just because it doesn't require a lot of prep work, and you're not gonna trap moisture underneath the surface and cause more rust, right? The water's just gonna rise to the top. So you can apply over rust, over paint, shouldn't hurt the undercoating, and it'll actually creep as well, about 2 inches. So if you get a rock chip or something, it's not gonna chip the actual coating, because it never dries. It just kind of goes on there like an oily coat. Lasts about a year in the wheel wells and stuff like that, where there's a lot of water washing it off consistently. And then when you go to a car wash, you can pressure wash it lightly, but you can't get too close, otherwise it will come off. But just make sure you're not using soap, and then it mostly stays on there pretty well. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.